Hey everyone, welcome back to the YooperGardener channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. I have had a few issues trying to get this video recorded over the last few days. And I finally fixed the sound issues, I think. Like, I did test it and it does seem to work. So hopefully this one will also work. But since it's been a few days since I recorded the garden tour, I was going to watch what I have edited already and work on a little voiceover, maybe a little, of this interspersed so I can, maybe show you my face a little bit more. I'll try and throw this all together so it seems, entertaining. Up in the air, Junior Birdman. Up in the air, upside down. Up in the air, Junior Birdman. Keep your feet up off the ground. Sorry, that was a little weird. That was for you, Mom. I gotta get out the weird. It was quite a rainy day. It was a dark and stormy afternoon. I really like how everything is kind of in height order. I tried to make a concerted effort to make sure the plants that would get the tallest were in the back or on the north side. Does anybody else never get to transplanting a few plants? Because we have a very, very giant pumpkin and 2 tomato plants. Luke ran over the pumpkin with the lawnmower the other day and still living, so. Well, 3 is pretty good, right? 3 is not too many to not have been planted. We have peppers. Do you see these peppers? I know they're tiny, but we have peppers. We have beautiful, beautiful yellow Hungarian wax peppers. We got some jalapenos. That lupine somehow bloomed this year. I planted this spring, so I don't know how or why it bloomed. But it did. It is infested with aphids. I have not seen the aphids go anywhere but on this one lupine. So I'm not doing anything to, deter them at all. It is pretty much at the end of the season, here within the next month or so, in the location I'm at, that unless they start spreading, I think it'll be okay to leave them. And that sunflower, it has been eaten so many times. Oh, look at these tomatoes. We've got cherry tomatoes of some sort. Sweet 100, I think, is what I have. This one is the one my youngest planted at school and brought home. It looks like beefsteak. And then those are my slicer tomatoes. I think they're called Rutgers. Oh, pretty mushroom. Another tomato plant outside of the tomato bed. It is hanging out with the sunflowers. This one, I believe, is going to be a deeper burgundy when it finally opens up. Looks gorgeous. You can see all of the flower heads that have shot out of there. Smallest to tallest. I do need to do some more pruning when it comes to the tomatoes, just for airflow and so I can see where I'm reaching my hands. Nobody likes reaching their hand in a plant and having a spider come out on top of it. We have that last little burst of peas here, but most all of those pea plants are done for the year. That nasturtium is mainly one nasturtium plant, but there are technically 3 in there. So they're crowding out my time. Look at those green beans, yummo. I need to harvest those. Some oregano and some rosemary. We have our petunias and strawberries. Here we get to a very, very hungry flower, but I think the strawberry won. More petunias in the green stalk. I do find with the green stalk, it does help for, making sure everything gets watered evenly, but I have to remember to water it. I'm not great at harvesting yet, getting there. But look at those carrots, pretty carrot leaves. I'll be honest though, I don't know if I like flower gardening. I mean, I like looking at the pretty flowers, and I really enjoy that they bring up pollinators, and that's mostly what I planted them for this year. But I don't like deadheading, only because sometimes my fingers get real sticky and gummy, and I don't like that, and I haven't found gloves that I'm okay. I mean, I have an idea, okay? I have an idea right now. I'm gonna try when it comes to different gloves, because I just have latex gloves inside when I was cleaning up Hay's cage, so those might be thin enough without getting too sticky. Live thoughts with the YouperGardener. More petunias. Those spotted ones are so pretty. The last lettuce I have. It's almost fall. It's time to plan and plant a fall garden. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. One, because most of my beds are still actively in use for the peppers and the tomatoes. We have a very limited growing season here, so sometimes it is difficult to feel like I'm actually being successful with growing things. Just gotta keep working. Gotta keep working at it. Saying it does not make it any easier. Thank you for stopping at the YouperGardener channel. Let's get growing.